kind of two types of people who offer supplements into the market. Is one type kind of like the very science-based that takes the approach that you're talking about. And the other type is maybe fad-based marketers, where they know something's kind of hot right now and they'll do a proprietary blend as you described and really try to create big margins but not really deliver a good product.
100%. And when we saw like the Dr. Oz phenomenon with, some ingredient would be mentioned on a show and then the next day there's a million products out there. They don't have the quality control. They're new, they're flash, they're on, eBay or whatever for $10 a bottle. Buy 10 bottles, get, 2 free or whatever. If you see that kind of stuff, total red flag. Right. Absolutely. You should be looking for products from companies that have established reputations, that do have the scientific background, have people like me formulating them, that are looking to do the third-party testing, that do have the chain of custody, that do have the lot testing, that maybe do finished product studies, that are easily accessible and are putting the information out there because they don't worry about being found out. They want to be found out. The good companies want you to dig in because they're spending, for example, like an ingredient like ginkgo biloba that's very popular. You can buy like the whole plant ginkgo for, let's say, $25 a kilo. And this is like raw material costs from, all over the world. Probably from China, but certain areas as well, India, different areas, Asia. And it can be $25 for this whole plant, and you can list ginkgo biloba on the bottle, right? So people say, oh, I want ginkgo, that's the right thing. But if you are getting the leaf, and are you getting something that's unadulterated, it's quite common with like the top 10 or 20 ingredients that they spike them with things so that they test out well. And that means adulterated. When you're not listing an ingredient on the bottle and you're adding it to this herb so it tests out better and you can add less of the expensive herb, that's adulteration. That's illegal. But it's very common to have something like that, like where you add quercetin, the Sephora plant, you add it to the ginkgo. And to get an unadulterated ginkgo that tests out, that's quality, that's the leaf, it's like more than 10 times that price. So when we're going to those links to get the best quality, it's expensive. And so you want to be found out. You want the consumers to dig in.